Weather's a little bit better there. Yeah, just there's overcast, but at 25,000 feet. Only in Key West, and then Miami says just broken clouds. Dude, I wish that Florida shit would work. God damn it. What are you flying? Alrighty. And Melon, little bitch, didn't give us deliveries yet, did he? Kilo Oscar Papa Foxtrot. Yeah. Hang on, chicken. Using the fin livery. I guess I'll do that too. Go to. Well, it depends on what the wind's doing, but check GA ramp. Is that the only one that you got? I have a different scenery there. But if I take the top right one, it should work out okay. Alright. Loading? Mind you what? Just man, we should switch to the group flight thing. Well, who has permissions right now, do you know? Can you see?
You, me, Dingo, Melon, I think.
And probably McFaddy.
Yeah. We'll do that, we'll go to them. Let me load in and then we'll do that.
Just wondering, because in case somebody else, if Melon gets home or something.
Well, he's saying he's got a 6-hour round trip.
What?
And he left at like 5 or 4 or something, so he's going to be a while.
PM?
Yeah.
Oh, holy hell, that sucks.
So like,
So all he had to do was make it until 5 PM with no calls, and he'd be free for the whole weekend. And he got one right before that was going to take 6 hours.
Yeah, Melon. Yeah, we're going to jump in voice chat in a second. We're going to go and group one. So just give me a couple of minutes.
Are you already?
Yeah, I'm just loading up X-Plane, just waiting for it to load, and then I can jump across.
Alright, I'm going to switch over to the voice chat.
Yeah, so. Right. Well, hello, Melon.
Which would be
Oh,
my normal route. It would be a 4-hour round trip. But
Yeah,
according to
we
Google
just,
Maps, it was going to be a 6-hour. But now, according to what I'm actually experiencing, it's probably going to be 8 hours.
we were just having a little laugh because I was saying that all you had to do was make it to 5 p.m. with no calls, and you'd be free for the whole weekend. And then
Yep.
you got the doozy, boy.
Well, and here's my 2 cents about it. It's the backup switch at a store, so it is not that big of a deal. It is not pressing, but they want me to run it today because of hours, and I wanted to drop my work van off at the shop, closed at 6 p.m. To minimize downtime on my work van because they can fix it while I'm off call. Now I'm gonna have to wait till Monday when I'm back on call, and it's like, well, if I have to miss calls Monday or Tuesday because the work van is down for maintenance, well, that's on them. This could have waited. The store manager was okay with waiting till Monday. I was like, yeah, I kind of want you to run it today for hours. Like, okay.
that's just nuts.
And it had already bounced around to 2 other people. It had gone to the guy down in Wichita, Kansas, and he was at his hour marker, so they were going to send it to third party. And then the big boss overrode that, and the third party guy is like an hour and a half from this place. It wouldn't have taken him long to get there.
So you're just the lucky boy.
Which I don't care. This is an easy call. Going to throw in a backup switch. All I do is go in, take out the old switch, throw the new switch in, plug it up, call up their help desk so that they can set it up since it's a managed switch, and I'm out. I don't have to do anything else because nothing else is on contract.
See ya.
Yep. And I'll be in the store. The bulk of my time is probably going to be spent unscrewing the screws and getting the switch out because depending on how they've put it in there, I might have to disconnect stuff to do it. But other than that, it's just going to be, in the best of all circumstances, a 15-minute job.
We wish you the best.
Anyway, I'm done bitching about that. How are you guys?
I'm good, man. Got a slight issue though,
Good.
Feral.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I'm getting error messages.
For what?
I've got no planes to select, and I'm getting error messages saying there's an error. Let's see if I'm in with you first. We may have to go to bat soon.
Did you by chance move your CSLS folder or remove or pull everything out of it?
No, I reinstalled the whole lot for FS Cloud.
And you have a CSLS folder, right, in your main directory,
Pretty sure it is.
your aircraft directory.
Share a quick look here then, kids.
And I think it needs to be all caps. Windows generally does not care about caps, unlike Linux, but it might matter in the coding of the game.
Where is the DC3 in the
CSLS,
models?
yeah, all the CSLSs are there in the aircraft, in capitals.
Okay.
So when you go to select the plane replacement, there's not a Douglas DC3 in there, even though obviously we have the CSLs for it.
It's come up with 2 errors, send error reporting, and I can't. I'm logged in now and I can't see you anywhere. I can see. I'm logged into FS Cloud and I can see you on there, but I can't see nothing else.
Can you see Feral as the proper
No, can't see Feral.
proper model?
Can't see Feral at all.
Feral, did
Hang on, let me see. Give me a second.
and then Deutsch,
don't
did
see
you
Deutsch either.
and you haven't had any error messages yet?
Yeah, I've had 2.
No, I'm talking to Feral.
Oh, sorry.
No, but I'm not seeing him online, and I can't find. Well, no, I can see him online, but I don't see him in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna have to go to bat.
Deutsch. Yeah. Did you by chance have you done any Python installs? Have you had to install Python for any new plugins that you put in?
No, Python's only there for FS Cloud.
You need to have a specific version of Python for FS Cloud, and if you've installed a new one and by chance
I haven't touched it.
Written.
I haven't touched Python. It's literally the only one
Okay.
that I've got is the one that was for FS Cloud.
Okay, so 2.7.9. Okay.
Mhm. It's the
Well,
one.
I don't know.
It's the one that Dingo taught me through. I think what I might need to do is uninstall the whole lot and then restart again afresh at some point. Bollocks. We're gonna have to go to VATSIM then, mate, and try and find somewhere in VATSIM.
Where's you want to go?
I'm easy, mate. Anywhere you want to go. I'm gonna close FS Cloud down.
You're closing FS Cloud.
Yeah. It's
Did
not-
when you booted up X-Plane, did FS Cloud tell you the plugin successfully loaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me look at that map again.
I'm so irritated. Like I was kind of looking. I woke up and I saw you guys were planning that whole flight thing, and I'm like, God damn it, really?
Oh.
Like I woke up right after Deutsch sent that message saying calling me a lemon. That was when I woke up.
Effing lemon.
Ignorant lemon. It always gets
Well,
your
right now
attention though.
because he's pissed.
The what?
It's 5 p.m. or no, 6 p.m. Eastern. So there is controllers online for a lot of the United States. There's one in Houston, there's one in Atlanta, Dallas, New Mexico, Phoenix.
Head up north, like Midwestern North, like above the Great Lakes area.
You know, I mean,
There's probably coverage in Canada.
Canada's no, I mean over in Canada, Alaska area where we flew to Ketchikan was okay, but the weather's kind of shit up there. Although sometimes the weather in VATSIM is not exactly the same as it is on what you're seeing on whatchamacallit, Sky Vector.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's just go there. Let's go. Let's load in and see what it looks like.
Yep.
All right,
What's the
go
icon?
to the one that we started from last time was Charlie Yankee Zulu Papa Sandsbit.
Yeah, that's the.
What are you guys flying?
DC.
Your favorite?
Oh man.
I'm gonna ramp start 3. All right.
All right, got a scenery there, so doesn't fucking matter.
Bitch.
Oh man, Melon. I had the same problem. I don't know if you saw it. I was chatting with McFaddy, missing files for orthos in California, and the same thing with Florida this morning. So I was
Really?
looking forward. I was looking forward to waking up, being able to fire up Florida, but no.
What's the resolution to that? Do you know? Or what does it
Well,
seem like
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna have
try.
to
I'm gonna try the conversion again. So hopefully it'll pick up if there's any other JPEG files in there or whatever they are that needs to be converted to DVS. Oh, she's nice and rainy up here, boy.
It's
That
all
sucks.
good.
Here, let me get on VATSIM and see if the weather clears.
Yeah, let me
So,
jump.
fingers crossed.
Let me jump. Oh yeah, you might as well jump in VATSIM first. No point both of us doing
hang
it. No VFR conditions today, boy.
It's 5 p.m. If I was home right now, I could say fuck you all. I could join you guys. God damn it!
Yeah, negative. It is nice and cloudy still.
Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
And the wind's blowing up a gale.
Perfect for the icing.
Oh, with this kind of
Yeah.
traffic, I will bet money that I'm gonna get rear-ended.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Just put it in there. Whoop! Sorry about that. I guess my aim is not what it used to be.
Let me look a little further south.
Hey Farrell, are you planning on? Are you doing after this little group flight? You're going to do your day thing. Did you want to do a group flight tonight later?
Keep it. Good evening. Mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get dinner with some people, and then I'll be back after that. So yes, sometime after my evening.
Okay, so probably your usual time of like 4.
So what time is that
You're
for
usually
me?
done for the morning.
Yeah.
No, it'd be like 8 or 9 p.m. here. So noon for both. And probably. Oh, no, it'd be super early for you.
Yeah, like 6, 7,
7
8 in the
a.m.
morning.
I could do like
Yeah.
I could do probably like 7 or 8 in the morning for a few hours.
What time would that's 5 hours for me, so that'd be like 2 in the morning for me. 2, 3 in the morning.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be up that late if you want to do a group light then, Deutsch. But don't push yourself. I mean, if you'd rather sleep in, by all means, sleep in.
Mate, I've got kids.
Oh, no such thing.
I'll be up
Ain't
by
nobody sleeping in this house.
I'll be up by 8 normally anyway. So where are you looking now?
Looking down closer to Vancouver. Still, it's overcast. Yeah, that whole area is just shit. Let me just look at cloud coverage. That might be a better way to go. Although the rain on top of the, holy shit, the whole United States is covered in clouds.
Oh, what was you saying earlier?
Yeah, well, I took it. Actually, somewhere around Arizona. Grand Canyon looks okay.
Do that, but is it?
I might be able to get you that. I might be able to get you that livery if you guys still haven't found your final destination yet.
Say again.
I
He said he
might be able to
get that livery.
Yeah, I can get you that livery. I got the okay from, and he's cool with sharing it with the group. So
Well, it's not really with the group; it'd just be with a few of us.
yeah. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Drive. That account, please. Thank you.
Nice keeper. How much did you earn on that one? Where are we going then, Ferrell?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We can go back down to the Grand Canyon, but that's technically
Copy link.
closed airspace, and there is a controller on in Phoenix, which is close, but I don't know. We've done it before
Discord.
at this time, so I'm not sure if they would shout at you or not. We could give it a go and then just duck
Moderator.
below radar coverage. The little scud running.
Should do a little drug peddling.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just go. KGCN.
Okay, there you go. There you go. It's in the moderators chat.
Bitch, thanks.
Too late
Yep.
now. Too late. I'll grab it
Yeah,
later on.
you're way too late, you effing twat.
You twat bag.
Well, I'm driving here. Shut it.
We asked you years ago for it.
Yeah,
I just got
literal.
it yesterday.
That's
Shut
not an
it.
excuse. That's not an excuse, Melon.
Finbar, hello Finn. No sound on mobile, so just watching. Nice.
So you have to make it. You have to do a barrel roll. Keep it interesting. There's no VORs here though, so we'll have to just do this. I'll have to cheat with the GPS.
Man, I'm just gonna follow you anyway.
That's the ticket.
Mate, this loads so much quicker on this SSD. It's amazing. Why it took me this long, I do not know.
I'm really tempted to buy an SSD just for my orthos, but that would be really expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm very tempted to do it.
How expensive would it be to buy like a 2 terabyte
SSD?
Like $1,000?
No, a 2 terabyte. You're looking at probably $250.
No way, for an SSD?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, a 1 terabyte is 160. 2 terabyte is about 250, I think. 250, 260, depending where you are.
Hmm.
I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong. But
So I think I
no,
looked online here, and they were super expensive.
yeah, they are expensive, but I want to say it
No,
was
but I mean, they were like $800 expensive here when I was looking online.
ouch. Because I've
Yeah.
seen them going for like 400 or 500. You know.
All right, let me get on VatSim.
That sim's cleared up. So it's I've just logged in. It's cleared up loads.
Right after you guys get airborne, get up to 1,000 feet, all of a sudden IMC.
Or that sim would be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then we'll just ignore their warnings.
And then we're just gonna get banned and both disappear. Right.
Well, you're not going to be doing 3Gs in a tip.
Could do.
Could do. I mean, we're not gonna fully melon it, but we could do something.
Did you guys see the news reports and the report that they released about the latest Max crash?
No.
No.
They just had. I read an article. I read an article this morning because they had just released a report on it. Not the full investigation, but another report, and it described, the final moments of the flight and what the pilots were doing to try to correct it. And one of the problems that they had is that they had firewalled the throttles, and so the amount of stick pressure it was taking, they took the correct step to disengage the MCAS. They turned off the auto trim, but because of the speed that they were flying at, and they had the throttles firewalled, they couldn't manually pull the trim knob, the actual trim wheel.
Oh.
Yeah.
The same thing happened with the Lion Air and the other one in Africa. Senor?
They made the mistake of turning on back on the MCAS system, the auto,
And I
and
can't
that
even
doomed them
understand
because
anything he's
I
saying.
can't understand a word he's saying either. He's gone.
Just,
He's
can we
looking
mute him?
Are you in Vatsim yet?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you?
You went to KGCN?
Pretty sure I did.
you guys are mean.
It's not
Or is it cutting
you.
out?
It's cutting out like crazy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I don't see a Deutsch in here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. KGCN, that's where I am.
Woo! Windy. Crab in the work van.
Says I'm connected. Why does nothing work?
Oh, I'm not connected, hang on.
Oh, you effing bitch.
Oh, it's because I didn't put my real name. Why is all... Oh, for fuck's sake, why is that all gone? Oh man, all my port and ID and passwords gone. Fuck's sake.
Rip.
Let me try and find it. Be on my emails.
Godspeed.
If not, I'm gonna have to reset it, aren't I? Oh, this is just not going well.
I think Melon tried to say something, but all I heard was broken noises. That's all I hear.
Check. Mike, check.
I heard mic check.
Well, that's good.
Your mic is working fine, just that you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, I think it's where I am.
Keep it, I might rage quit in a minute, you're right. So
I might throw my whole fucking computer out the window.
the ID is the CID thing, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Deutsch got banned.
Probably. It's probably something that you did.
Me?
More likely.
How would what I did get you banned?
Because you've always got
Well,
a knack of cocking something up for us.
Well, to be fair, he didn't do anything today, and we did a right job of screwing this up by ourselves. Poor planning. I blame poor planning.
Yeah. Oh man, I've got the CID number, but I can't find what my password is. Ah! I'm seriously gonna fucking smash it. Fuck, why can't...
The password should be in the email if you found it.
Yeah, but it's saying it's invalid. Fucking Batson.
Fucking FS Cloud.
Fucking FS
Fucking
Cloud.
Bats. Fucking X-Plan. Fucking
Did you
game,
accidentally cut
fucking Discord. Fucking Melon.
password?
Fucking melon.
Language?
Cheesers.
Forgotten your
Cheat
him.
password. Here we go.
Sure be nice if my friends were in here. Flying
Right.
airplanes with me.
Rage quit.
R.I.P.
I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yeah. Just
I'm sure it's not important.
voice
anyway.
to text, please.
Right, I'm nearly getting my new email.
Godspeed.
Thing is, if you're not active for a month, they kind of deactivate it, don't they? That's the issue.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Right, here we go.
'Cause I think I had. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Got a new password.
I'm gonna go get that melon livery while I'm waiting.
You might as well.
Yeah. BRB stream. This is gonna be the most exciting stream that anyone's ever seen. Just a be right back screen for 30 minutes.
Thanks for that. So helpful. So positive.
You what, bruv? Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about myself, dude. You just do what you gotta do.
Are you streaming as well?
Yeah, I'm live, baby.
Mine's better. Mine's a be right back screen.
Mine's a be right back screen.
Yeah, laters. See you later, Kev. Have fun. Oh, now that call sign's in use. Oh my fucking god. Right, let's just create the usual one I use. GFab. Hey! We're in.
It works? Now I can't find my DC3 folder. Oh, there we go. Liveries. Get this in here. Oh yeah, boy.
Lovely. That was just...
Oh, I forgot I was streaming. I normally do that on your streams.
Yeah, well, you did do it on my stream. Because you're a dickhead.
Alright.
Boys,
Take 2. 3. Take 3. 4. Take 4.
I'm live. I am connected to VATSIM. I just need to find
You're at
where you are.
KGCN?
There you are, I think.
I'm loading the game. Calm down.
Oh, you're not in. Oh, God.
No, because I went to get that melon livery.
God damn it, man.
I am so sick of everything.
I'm so sick of your shit. Why am I even friends with you? Right. Talk me through starting this bitch. I cannot remember.
Let me get in the cockpit so I can see everything that's going on there.
You always love to be in the cockpit, I've heard. The cockpit.
That's what the ladies tell me. The men tell me.
That's what the boys tell you.
That's what it is.
The pit of cocks.
There was a joke. There was a joke in there somewhere. There it is. All right.
There she blows.
Okay, jeez. Coming in hot.
So far, I've been live for 30 minutes and we're still not in the air.
Oh yeah, how long? I went live right after you did.
Nice. Don't worry, folks. We will get up in the air. I promise. At some point this year.
And if we don't, look, you didn't come here to see airplanes, did you? You came here for the cheeky bants.
What's the betting you load up on top of me now? Just saying.
Where did you start?
I can't remember now. I'm like literally not far from runway 21.
Oh, yeah, probably pretty close, because I went down to the end too. Ramp start 6.
Out of all them rants.
Is that what you did?
I can't remember.
Is that what you did?
I can't remember. It's a while
Well,
ago. I've had issues with Fat Simpsons.
It'll be fine.
Keep us here
I'll
for the
just move to
cheeky
a different
bants.
spot.
Keep us here for the cheeky
Yeah,
bants. He's
thank
always
you.
here.
Keeper of scam. Speaking of which, that South African girl that I used to date contacted me again.
Which South African girl?
I remember a while ago I was telling Keeper scams from South Africa, and I was telling him that I dated a South African girl for a while who was pretty crazy. And she recently started messaging me again out of nowhere.
Keeper said he's innocent. Bullshit.
Alright. Let me get on.
Are you loaded in yet? Jesus
I'm
Christ.
loaded in, you effing twat. Squawk box connect.
I mean, jeez, it's like waiting for Melon. This is. Is Melon even back in? Or is he?
There we go.
Is he done one?
No, Melon probably realized that he
Oh, he's gone.
a glitch out of the Terminator. Where are you at? Oh, I see you. You're like a couple hundred feet in front of me.
I see you. I see you. But I don't see you. I just see your tail number.
Well, give it a minute. Got the fresh company paint. The first time I've seen it on my computer, not on a stream. I like this.
It's all Finn's doing.
Alright, are you ready?
No, because all you are at the moment is just a bloody tail number.
Bloody.
Right, let me load back in again.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. Hang on.
You just always just fuck things up for me. You know? He's a twat bag. I think he's under the ground, that's probably why. Anyway. Fucking hell. Can anyone remember how to even get this thing started? So... Jesus Christ. Fuck it, we'll wing it like we did the first time. Shh. He's back. He's
Alright,
back. He's back.
you get it sorted out?
He's back. Don't tell him what
I'm
you said.
here. I'm here.
Have you got scenery here, I'm guessing? And ortho?
Well, yeah, I have ortho, but it's not the Ultra HD mesh for the Canyon.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking.
I haven't
I think that's
converted
why
those
you're
yet.
possibly under the ground then. Different level.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna have that custom scenery that McFaddy posted, the Grand Canyon. You should have those too, don't you?
Yeah, I've got that scenery, but if you've got ortho on top of that, I haven't got the ortho, so that's going to change the level of the height.
There appears to be a little elevation discrepancy right on the edge of where the airport scenery ends, and there's a road right there, and it looks like it's banked like a high-speed racing oval or something. Alright, do you want to start this thing up?
Yep, talk me through it.
get your fuel condition levers to auto lean.
Auto lean.
Prop condition should be full fine, and push your throttles full forward for now. Make sure you got it select left main tank.
Slow down, slow down. So, first one
Alright.
was to auto lean. Yep. Throttles to what?
Auto lean. Throttles full forward, props full fine. Full forward.
Fucking. Full forward. Props are already full forward. Yep.
So then we'll turn the battery on.
So tank was main left, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, left or right main.
Oh shit! Let me check the fuel. Actually, that'd be a fucking handy start, wouldn't it? I've got 2 hours 45. That's enough, isn't
Yep.
it? What do we do with the carbine? Full down, full.
The carb heat will turn on after we start.
Okay.
That's just to keep fuel from icing in the carburetor.
Okay, right. So I've done that. Then the levers are all prepped and sorted.
So we'll do right engine first. Turn right fuel pump on.
Yep.
Then we're gonna hold the primer for 7 seconds. Right primer.
Have I got to turn the external power on first?
All right. Once you get the primer, pull the throttle back. Close it. Open it about 1 inch.
Have I not got to turn the power on though as well?
Oh yeah, to get your battery on.
Got
You
it.
haven't already done that. And make sure your magnetos are on.
So right throttle just to about 1 inch, yeah?
Yeah, once you've got it primed, pull it back, and then
Mags, where's the mags?
in the middle between the two overhead panels.
Yeah. Prime it again.
Could you please take in for pin 47 uniform? You were quite unreasonable. Pin 47 how do you read now?
Right. Right's on. Fuel pump off, and then generator on, yeah?
Yeah, once you got the engine started.
It's prime. Left. There we go. Oh shit, I know what I forgot with that one. I forgot to pull it back, that's on full throttle.
Yeah, start torquing you around.
Okay, so that's all good. Now, I'm pretty sure there was done the gyro, so turn your belts on. Inverter, is that got to go on?
Yeah, once you have both engines started up, turn your inverter on.
Okay.
And then, let me see what the ambient temperature is here. Probably going to need carb heat though, because there is some moisture in the air, and oh wow, winds 230 at 13, gusting 23. Go ahead and turn your carb heat on, because I'm pretty sure that the temperature is below 70 degrees.
So that's the ones on the far right, isn't it? The two little black.
Yeah, the C levers.
Yeah.
These are.
Okay. Gyro done.
So I think the name of that airport that's like right on the canyon that we both had terrible landings at is one Golf 4. Yeah.
Okay.
see if anybody. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anybody.
Where was the sat nav? GPS.
Where's what?
Where was the GPS to get that up?
Do you see like the attitude indicator right in the middle below the big compass and next to the your directional gyro?
Yeah.
There's like a little warning label or something next to it. You click that, it'll pull the GPS up. You get it?
I'm clicking the warning label, but I can't see. Clicking all over that warning label, ain't coming up.
We're looking at the same thing. It's right below the diff gauge. In inches and hexagram. Right to the right of the orange attitude indicator, there's a square. Oh, there you go. Model A3 gyro pilot operation. That little label.
Am I being completely fucking blind?
Do you see the attitude indicator in the middle, the big one?
Yeah.
With it's orange right next to it.
Got
There's a
it,
square
got it,
label.
got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. I was looking the wrong fucking way. What a dick. Anyway.
Your words, not mine.
You're gonna pass out. See you later, Hooks. Right, so where are we going, sorry mate? K...
We're going to 1 Golf 4.
Oh. Grand Canyon West. Accept.
Yep. That's the one.
Right. Good to go, bitch.
Alright, let me... What did I say? Wind was what? Something crazy. 230 at 13, gusting 23. And... So I'm guessing it's this runway right here. Right where we're at. Yeah, 2-1.
Taking off 2-1, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, I am taxiing.
So what do I need to do? So these levers, auto rich now.
I leave it on auto lean until you're ready to take off.
Okay.
You can leave your prop conditions full forward now though. See ya.
Man, I'm a little bit nervous with this thing. I've not flown it for a while. Well, I've flown it
Nah,
once.
you'll be alright.
I've literally flown it once.
Basically flies itself.
There you are, under the ground.
Like a little shark down there. Baby shark.
Oh, don't start that shit. I've had enough of that shit.
That song was everywhere here for a while. Alright. Don't think we'll need pitot heat today. You ready to go?
Pretty much.
Alright. And then when you take off, don't push the mixture all the way forward, just go to auto rich. There's an emergency that's just beyond that. We don't need that for takeoff. Alright. Line it up. Did you line your directional gyros?
Yeah, press D.
Did you get the one in the middle too?
How'd you do that one?
You have to scroll it manually. The D button doesn't work. Just gonna give it a rolling start here, so we'll see ya.
Okay. See ya!
See ya!
Oh, I can see your tail. I can see you just popping out.
Finally. I am up.
Approaching. 2, 1.
I'm just going to roll in with you. I'm just going to roll straight in. Back where it began, boys.
On runway. 2, 1.
Back where we began before we knew Dingo, before we knew all the boys. Hooks, Kev, Keeper of Scams. Scam says,
Did you get those? Oh, go ahead.
Scam says he's still innocent.
He's. Did you get those? When we were planning on doing this little trip before, did you get all those airport sceneries for the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see which way we're gonna head here.
Where did he go?
Direct track is gonna be 261. Wind's blowing pretty good up here.
Yeah, I'll just throttle back a little bit. Try and get this airspeed up. Well, we've got no vaccine messages just yet.
Well, technically this is controlled airspace, but no one flies down here because obviously there's no big airports. No one's flying jets around here, and I don't think anyone's getting on and be like, "Hey, requesting VFR into the Grand Canyon." So hopefully, we flew here before at the same exact time. So
Yeah. Yeah, keep
Should be
it, man.
okay.
Go get to bed, get some sleep.
later, keeper.
Have a good
Yeah,
night,
bitch.
man. Thank you for joining anyway. Thank you for popping in. We stop calling everyone a bitch. It's rude.
Me? No.
This is going to pain me to say this.
Go ahead.
I miss Melon.
You what?
Huxley said he kind of does that if ATC is on. What you were saying.
What? Does what?
I'm guessing ducks around. Ducks and dives like we are. What's your airspeed at the moment?
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
Going 110 because I was climbing, but I'm trying to level it up.
Yeah, about 105. No, keeper, the pleasure is all ours, man. Oh, yeah, VFR Grand Canyon. So what we're doing now, basically.
Why is the whole country shit weather?
Because it's America, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't really talk, buddy.
Well, thing is, we're just used to it. So
Yeah, I was about to say, it's an unusual event for us, but this is your life.
We've got nothing to whinge about. No, this is clear to us, mate.
Yeah. I'm complaining about what, like 20 miles visibility?
Keeper says, VFR Grand Canyon, unless you're below a certain altitude, they don't give a fuck.
We're definitely going to be below a certain altitude, but either way, it doesn't matter. 'Cause I think the altitude is something crazy, like 15,000 feet. Because I guess they don't want to bother the hikers.
Are you still completely firewalling this, or have you brought your prop back a bit?
No, I brought it back. You should pull your prop back basically as soon as you take off into the green range there in your RPM, and then once you get to cruise, then pull it back until you're about in the midway, so about 23,000 RPMs.
Yeah, so I pulled it back straight away, but I'm not really gaining on you much.
And I'm trying to level off now. I'm about 12,000 feet or 11,000 feet, so you can pull. Once you level out, you can do auto lean.
Yeah, so I'm at 10.5 at the moment, so not far off you. Hey man, we are group flying. We've not done this for a while. I say group flying, we're just me and you at the moment.
Yeah, it works.
Unless Fatty might be back in time. I think he's got some wedding stuff or something he's got going on. What's your altimeter setting?
Oh, I forgot to set that.
How many?
Should be a 2.9er. I wasn't too far off anyway.
Two 9er. There we go. Hook said they might message us soon.
Yeah, well then I'll do a split S, dive down into this canyon.
We'll go all rogue on their ass, Hooks. We'll go VFR and below all that shit.
There's my emergency alarm.
An hour late.
No, I have like 4 alarms set just in case. I still have the first one is set for 5 a.m. for some reason from that flight that we did a long time ago. And I still haven't turned that alarm off. So I woke up at 5 a.m. again today, put my feet on the ground, and I looked, I was like, it's fucking 5 a.m. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, so I'm at about just coming up to 12,000 now.
UMA, baby! See if I can see what the wind's doing at the other place. Because I remember last time the wind at the airport that we're flying to was a lot stronger.
What speed are you doing? Because you've just disappeared.
Hang on. Oh, the wind is the same there. I'm going 140.
I'm doing about 130 at the moment.
I'll bring it back a little bit. Still see it back there.
Yeah, you've just popped up again, so I'm slightly catching you.
There's like a little, if we go to Lima 37 after this, there's that tiny little dirt strip over there. It might be interesting to try to land on with these things.
Let me give it a go. So I'm at 12,000 now. I've been a bit of a bitch and I've hit the autopilot.
You what? Classic Deutsch.
Yeah, man.
See what runways they got there. Winds are the same, so it's gusting 2-3 and runway. Oh, fun. 1-7 and 3-5, which means we're gonna have a nice little crosswind.
Nice.
So, what did I say? 1-7 and 3-5. Probably gonna land 3-5. And then wind's gonna be at like 10 o'clock. It's gonna be a fun landing rate prediction.
Oh yeah.
See what the altitude there is too.
See, my oil pressure's a little bit high on this at the moment. What controls that?
Your fuel pressure,
No, my oil pressure.
oil pressure.
Just above the 80.
Are you between? Yeah, if you're between the red lines, you should be okay.
Okay, yeah, because I'm on about 2300 RPM. 32
At this
for manifold
altitude-
pressure.
You can bring your mixture a little bit rich. It'll help a bit.
Where was the fuel?
That's the right condition levers.
No, is it where to see the fuel?
Oh, see the fuel pressure gauge? Right to the left of that, there's a rectangular little gauge that has a toggle switch on the bottom.
Is it on the right hand side, is it?
Yeah, do you see your fuel pressure gauge? It's right in front of the carb heat, and there's an EGT right below that. Just to the right of that, there's a rectangular little gauge that has a toggle switch on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little selector.
Oh, you selected which. Yeah, I thought it was that. So,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I'm gonna wait a little while, and then right before when we get a little bit closer, we'll switch to the right tank, because we're gonna land on the heaviest tanks. So airport elevation is about 5,000 feet, and we're at what, 11,000, almost 12,000. So at 20 miles, we'll start descending.
Oh shit, I'm catching you up.
What's your airspeed?
It is 150 bang on.
Oh, yeah, I'm going 145.
So Keeper's joined again. He's got his tablet, bless him. Finbar 2. So we've got 2 blokes in bed watching us.
Got a little bit of insomnia there, eh? What time is it in South Africa right now, Keeper?
He said he won't be chatted, but I bet he chats now.
Oh, Keeper?
He said it's 1 AM.
Uh-huh. Oh, did you get that extended night lighting thing? Deutsch?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Only for the UK though. Yeah, I only got I downloaded just the places I go really. So I did Belgium, France, Netherlands, and the UK. Keep it safe.
Yeah, I did the whole US.
Ah, yeah. Right, I'm just underneath you now, I think.
Oh, you're right behind me. Yeah, I can see you.
So yeah, you're right above
Well,
me on mine.
I don't want to bring the throttles back forward because then I got to retrim everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring
So
it
you
back.
can just-
I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. I'm down to
Okay.
11,500 at the moment.
All right. That night lighting stuff makes such a big difference, though. It's amazing, and there's no performance impact that I can tell.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything. To be fair, I've only flown once at night then.
Well, I haven't been flying at night because I really didn't like the lighting. Basically, what happens is you get a radius around your airplane where you get the world object lighting popping in, and that's the stuff that looks good, right? So if you're up 6,000 feet, it looks kind of shit because you can see a hard line where the light stops spawning,
Yeah.
and then you've got. The only way I can describe it is it looks like glow-in-the-dark vomit. You know, like the 2D texturing files. It just looks bad.
I noticed that you see. It's like an ambient light. It's like it looks like Christ has been born in the distance. That's the only way I can describe it. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you're near a big city, there's just like a big beam of light in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, but I flew last night. I did like a short little trip, well after the sun was down, and it looks so much better. And I partly avoided flying at night because of that. So do some more of that.
Keeper says, glow in the dark vomit. Do you have experience with that?
Yes. Korea, man, I swear to God, Koreans, when they drink, you have to have anju, so which is like a snack that you eat while you're drinking, and a big one is ramen. So every morning when I walk to work, there's a different puddle of puke on the sidewalk, and it's almost always orange, and there's like always noodles in it. So gross. Sorry. Man, this area looks really good right now, and I haven't even done the Ultra HD canyon textures yet.
I'm just default. Oh, you're way off to my right now.
Yeah, I'm drifting here. just using like the CDI thing, so it doesn't really show you a line, but it shows you which side of the track you're on.
Yeah.
So I keep going left and right across the line. I see you're at my 9 o'clock right now.
Yeah, she sounds like a proper plane, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh, he passed me.
Oh yeah. Where have you gone?
I'm behind you at probably 4 or 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Oh Christ, yeah, you're right behind me. Do you know what I need for this?
What?
I need a pin-up girl right on the side there. An old World War II pin-up girl. That's what I need.
That'd be good.
Right. 32.5 miles out.
Let's start descending around 20 miles.
I'm gonna slow it back so you can go in front of me. Is this the one that I struggle
Why
to
you want me
find?
to land first?
Yeah, you might as well. Is this the one that I struggle to find the strip to start with?
I don't think so. Maybe. It should be easy to see because it's like it's a fairly large runway right on the edge of the canyon.
Yeah. Well, now I roughly know where it is. I shouldn't be too bad. I think it's because the default scenery doesn't help as much sometimes.
So what I say, we're gonna land 3-5, I think. So we'll fly straight up at the top of the airport and then turn left downwind.
Yeah. Sounds good. Quite cool to have a pin-up girl on your P51 as well.
Some of them I think do.
I
It's
love
not the
them.
liveries that I typically use. On this livery, I don't know if you've seen it. There's like right where the pinup girl would be. There's a little arrow that says "this way up."
Yeah, I saw that, especially for Melon. That was.
Yeah, I like that.
Good old Finn. Ready for it?
You gonna give it a wee? We did too. Wee!
Just because
And the
Melon's not
melon
here.
livery and everything.
Just
Yeah.
because Melon's not here, someone's got to do it for him.
Poor little feller. Got to work this weekend.
He was too quick to
Man.
go. I've got all weekend off.
He almost did.
Alright, how far out are we? We are 25 miles.
Almost there.
What's the airport altitude?
It's like 4,800.
Okay.
Oh, let's switch tanks too while I'm thinking of that, because we're getting a pretty decent disparity here.
Oh yeah.
Turn your fuel pumps on before you switch the tanks, and then you can just click the right side and you should be good. Right main.
Oof. I nearly did it again.
Turn it off. If you just click on the one that you want to select, and it automatically.
I went to right aux by mistake.
Oh yeah, too far.
You know you've been tangled.
Screenshot. $22 miles.
22 miles. Feral Aviation, come on down.
Did I win a prize?
You fuck all from me.
Rude.
Rude. Hey, you got a group flight army. What more do you want?
Oh, weather refresh. Holy moly.
What's it gone? Below 4,000 feet.
You get a weather refresh too?
No.
It's just all of a sudden it's perfectly clear now.
I may get one in a minute. It's not too bad. It's a little bit hazy.
Yeah, it was hazy. Now it just refreshed. That's 100 miles visibility.
Classic X-plane.
It might be VAT sim, to be honest.
Either or. Potato, potato. $16 miles. We need to start descending, boy.
Yeah, I can actually see the airport here.
Oh, weather refresh.
Clear up for you too?
A little bit. Still hazy.
Can you see the airport?
Is it to sort of 11 o'clock?
Yeah, it should be right off your nose.
It's that little bit that juts out, I think, if I remember right.
It's right on the edge of the canyon.
Yeah.
Where are you heading?
That's it. I got it.
Looks like. Okay.
I got it.
We'll fly right over the top of the runway, like perpendicular to it, and then turn left further down. Well, this is all controlled airspace, but I imagine, don't they do helicopter tours and stuff here? They have to.
Possibly.
I need to go here in real life, man. This looks pretty awesome.
How far is that from you?
Oh, like 2,000 miles?
Fucking hell. That's a holiday for you then.
Yeah. Probably more than 2,000 miles. I think it's 4,000. The United States is 3,900 kilometers from east to west, and I live on the east coast, and this is almost all the way on the west coast. So it'd be a trek. You know, the JP from the World Flight, you know he rode his bike across the U.S. too?
Did he?
Yeah. That guy's awesome, man.
What, his motorbike?
No, a bicycle.
What?
You what?
It's a miserable fucker, isn't he?
I did like a bike trip around this island here. I think it was 270 kilometers, and my ass hurt so bad at the end of it. Holy fuck.
There's a pun somewhere there. Comments in the chat.
We did it during the summer too. There was like a temperature usually during the day was around 30, 35 degrees, and the humidity, tons of sweating. And we would camp at night, and usually you could find, you know, like if you go to a beach, this island, there's these little showers that you can use there and stuff. And I showered every night, but the dude that I went with, he didn't take a shower for the entire 3 days.
Nice.
And he slept. He slept in a tent. Fortunately, we had separate tents, but man, I can only imagine what it smelled like in there.
There she blows. Right, so this is what? Only about my third landing in a DC-3?
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Holy shit balls.
And you have some pretty good crosswinds to deal with.
I seem to remember we had that last time as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Might have been worse last time.
So, if I remember right, is it about 85 knots touchdown speed?
Somewhere thereabouts. Just, you want it to be like right on the edge of where the tail starts to come down, and you start to have to pull back on the yoke. And then once you're over the runway, just hover and slowly pull the power until the front wheels touch down, and then cut it out completely and pull your flaps. Damn, you got way ahead of me. You're downwind now, aren't you?
Yeah. Good turn final shortly.
About to cross over the top of the airport.
Turn onto final.
I'm still super high. I'm like 8,000 feet crossing over the top of the runway.
Get down.
Oh, I'm coming. I'll just do a long downwind. It'll be fine. Where's Deutsche Boy? Oh, I seen him.
She's a little bit squirrely. There's a little bit of a wind.
Doesn't
Caution,
feel too bad right now.
taxiway. Caution, taxiway.
I can see you going over now.
Turning my downwind. Watching you, no pressure. Get it, girl.
Oh, it's a long one.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Touchdown?
Yeah. 233.
How'd you do?
I'll take that.
That'll do. That'll work. You can just see it, the wind pushing me sideways. Holy moly.
I can see you.
Alright, turn in at base.
Thank you, Finn. I wouldn't say it was that nice, but it wasn't bad for a third or fourth attempt, whatever it is. She's a squirrely beast.
Remembered the landing gear, that's plus.
Yeah, I'm not a melon. That's Melon's forte, that is.
Oh wow, wind.
She's hard to stop though, isn't she?
It's not easy.
Because you gotta find you gotta keep dabbing the brakes, haven't you?
Yeah. I just let it roll out. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah, I did a long landing though, so.
I need to be a little bit left here. Come on, baby. And decrab. Ooh, minus 214.
About the same then.
And I'm off the runway, full right rudder.
Oh yeah.
Not my finest landing.
It's one thing I can claim, is I didn't go off the runway.
I probably should have landed the other way looking at the windsock.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Some narrow taxiways here.
Yeah. I think it's built for the Cessnas.
Yeah.
least it's cleared up.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Right, while I'm waiting for taxi, I'm just going to go and get a new drink. Dingo. Hello, mate. Hello. I'm guessing this is the airport they do all the air tours from for like Grand Canyon and stuff.
I would imagine so.
Right, just gonna go refill my drink. Back in a minute.
Alright. Oi, dingo.
Back.
There he is.
Dingo, are you there? Would you like to come and join us? We can hang on for 5-10 minutes while you load up and stuff if you need to. Come join us then. Come join us. We are at, what was it?
1 Golf 4.
1 Golf 4. And we are on,
That's him.
Oh, he doesn't want to. Oh, okay. I misunderstood him. I called his name. He's put yes, sir. I think I misunderstood that for him wanting to join. I don't think he's very well. So no, that's cool, man. Yeah, no, he's gonna watch. So we'll. He's here in spirit with us.
So let's see. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to land at this next place because it's a narrow runway.
Is it? Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll give her a go.
She's really.
Can't be worse than that last.
Yeah, that's true. Right, where are we going now?
Let me double check. It should be L37. Yeah, Grand Canyon Caverns.
Yeah.
Direct check 1, 2, 4.
Any of you boys seen an aircraft carrier around here?
Dingo with the resub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Alright, just gonna taxi back down. We'll take off on the proper runway this time.
Thank you, Dingo. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that.
How you feeling today, Dingo?
I think he's a bit phlegmy by the looks of it. Or by the sounds of it. If you are feeling a bit better though, I don't know what time it would be for you, but I think if I'm up, Melon wants to do another flight later on as well, which would be about, what time would that be about for you guys? Is that about 7 or 8 o'clock?
I'm probably gonna be gone there. I got dinner plans with some friends at that time.
So yeah, I think it was about 6, 7 or 8 o'clock your time, Dingo, somewhere around there. If you're up for a flight later on with us, that's if I'm up. I know Melon will definitely be up. Depends if I'm up at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Right, we taxiing, are we? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Gonna go back up the other way.
Yeah, judging by the windsock there.
That fuel truck's in about Mach 3, about to crash into the side of me. He can wait for me. Oh no, I'll wait for him. I think you're to my right. Yeah, there you are. I actually quite like flying this plane. I don't know why I don't fly it a bit more.
It's tricky to land in crosswinds, though. Boy, oh, I'll tell you that.
Finbar, Finbar, Finbar.
Whoa, easy.
Where are you going?
Started to turn though. Just
Whoa!
started spinning them.
You've stopped. I'm like trying to stop without tipping it over. Yeah, your ortho's taking play now because you're starting to go in the air a little bit. Just the difference in scenery that we got.
I'm just gonna see if I can get a screenshot here. You're a little bit in the ground. Come on, pull up there, boy. Oops. Oh yeah, now you're sinking into the ground. The closer that you get up here.
That's why I was waiting down there for you.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Shut up.
You gonna take off first, or you want me to go?
I don't mind. I might go first for a change.
Send it. Yeah, man, that King Air 350 looks great.
Yeah, I'm very desperate to get that, but not desperate to pay that $50.
But it's study level.
Oh, but it's 30 level. Yeah. I've got bills to pay and I haven't been paid for 3 weeks by my work because they're wankers.
That's fine.
I've literally got like 60 something pence in my bank at the moment. But yeah, I rang them today, giving them what for. Because obviously I'm only on sick pay at the moment. And so like 90 something quid a week and a lot of fucking money. Two weeks on the trial, so this is the third week now they haven't paid me. They fucked up my wages, wankers. Oh, nearly spun round there.
Yeah, it gets a little squirrely. Tell me when you're rolling, I'm just gonna give it a roll and start right behind you.
Bogged into the I'm in the grass. Hang on, and it's uphill. Let me just turn it round.
Doesn't have to be study level, no, but I appreciate those airplanes that are.
I'm just gonna go back round again, mate. I'll go through the rocks. Take a little detour. You.
Alright. See if I get a better go of it.
There we go. It just didn't like that hill. I was trying to get up that hill and it just started spinning around on me.
Man, that windsock is just full value right now. This is a narrow runway too.
Yeah. Oh yes, sir.
Oh, jeez.
It's hard to get it going, isn't it?
There we go. Yeah, you need to keep the pressure back on the yoke to keep the tail wheel down until you're moving.
Now he tells me.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Oh, she just took straight off. Oh man, she takes off with no runway at all.
Yeah, well, especially with that headwind.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. A little bit of a crosswind again. Not much, but it's just pretty much mainly head on at the moment.
Oh, she's flopping around here in the wind.
That's what she said.
What did I say the track was? 124? Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a good time landing on this next runway.
Really?
Yeah. I think this is the kind of thing that's made for like Cessnas. It's like a tiny dirt strip that ends at like a motel.
Oh shit. What altitude we going for?
I don't know. We only got 37 miles, so let me see what the airport elevation there is.
No point going too high. Christ, she's all over the shop, mate. That wind's picked up.
Airport elevation 5,386, so I don't know, 9,000, 10,000. Nice plane and train. I need some good Grand Canyon stuff. This is one of my favorite places to fly. Plane even. Yeah, this is the Fork Boy orthos. They're free on. You can find them on the forums. And the plane is the AeroWorks DC-3, which is also free. Free.
Free. Everyone likes free.
Yeah. Free stuff is the best stuff. Can't argue. All right, there you go. 124.
Just coming up on 9,000 now.
Yeah, I'm at 8,600. Holy moly. Let's see what the wind is doing there. Same 230 at 23 gusting, or 13 gusting 23. But there is a runway 23, so we'll have a perfect headwind. Shouldn't be too bad.
I'm gonna jump into your stream, see what's going on.
You will.
You what, Governor? You what? You what? So many people streaming the new King Air.
Why didn't I hear anything about that?
There's two of my people I'm following streaming the King Air.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to buy it. God damn it.
Just wait. Just wait.
Put it on the credit card.
I see you.
Coming up on 10,000 now.
Yeah, your ortho does look good.
Yeah, this isn't even the UHD shit. I haven't even gotten around to those. Can't imagine what that's gonna look like. UMA baby.
Yeah, buddy. So this was the flight that we'd planned for ages.
Oh yeah, but we skipped one of the first stops. Was even smaller dirt strip than the one. Well, I think it's paved, but it's super tiny. So we skipped that one. This would have been the third stop and the second to last. So it was like a circuit that would go back to KGCN. But I mean, these Fork Boy orthos are free now that you got that external that you're using. Grab these too.
How big are those?
Well, I don't know about the UHD ones, but I think this is just the regular Arizona one. I'm not really sure, but I think the download was like 30 gigabytes, and then it expands to something like 90.
Right. I've got 400 gig to play with.
Oh, well, that's plenty. You could do the whole state of Arizona, and it would look like this. The UHD textures themselves for the Canyon are like 90 gigabytes.
Yeah, so I've got 400 gig on my external, and then I've got another 650 gig on my internal spinner, but I want to try and keep that free, to be honest. Dingo says, we are in the home of the aliens in the USA, and he once visited the home of aliens in the UK, a place called Avebury. Is that the old air
Was
base?
that like Area 1?
Is that the old air base, Dingo?
Oh shit, we're 15 miles.
Are we?
Oh, I can see it. Gonna start descending here.
Yes, sir.
And the runway, we've got a 2-3, so basically the same. I guess go cross over the airstrip and then come around and do it again.
So, cross the airstrip, turn left, yeah?
Yeah.
Beautimous, beautimous.
Melanisms.
Old Melon, where is he?
Driving across the flooded plain. So once I get all the orthos done, I'm gonna fly across the U.S. in a 210. Do like 200 nautical miles at a go.
I might be up for that with you.
See the sights.
We could do that. We could call it the Feral and Deutsch tour.
Oh yeah, boy.
Um,
World tour. Only world that matters.
I've got that plan all set out for the UK as well. I've added to it. So if you get Orbex at any point,
Dude, we're fucked. Looking at this runway.
is it tiny?
Rip. It's fucking. Hey, Cosmic, how you doing, buddy?
I think we'll let you land first then, man.
It's not gonna be pretty.
That's what
Can you
your
see it yet?
That's what your mum said. Not yet, I don't think. Oh, so there's two runways here. There's one just in front of it as well.
Yeah, there should be one, I believe, to the. What direction am I heading?
We've got L37 and then
A little bit
we're
off our left.
yeah, we're flying over 3 Alpha Zulu 5.
Yeah, it's not that one. We're going to L37.
Yeah.
Canyon scenery. If you get if you just want the Grand Canyon, there's one that's like an ultra HD textures. I've got the state of Arizona installed right now, and I haven't gotten around to getting the orthos sorted for the ultra HD ones. So we'll see what that looks like in a couple weeks. We'll be back.
Oh,
But I mean, this looked pretty good.
check your fuel.
Oh yeah, hey, thanks. Forgot about that. Actually, both the tanks are about even right now.
Yep. Left is a little bit fuller, so.
Let's see what's mine at. Mine are exactly even. God, this little airstrip is tiny. Cosmic, are you getting the UHD Grand Canyon, or are you doing the state of Arizona? Oh, nice. She's gonna be tight fit.
Like a glove?
I don't know, it's gonna be like an OJ Simpson glove.
That's
If
nasty.
it doesn't fit, you must acquit. You're old enough to remember that. Was that a big deal in the UK too?
I remember it being on the news and stuff. I don't think it was quite as big as America, but it was on the news and things from what I remember.
Alright, there it is, guys. I can see there's a Cessna parked at the end of the runway, and it's about the same width as the runway, so...
You're joking.
Nope, not kidding. Rip. Alright, starting downwind.
random helicopter and a plane flying around here as well with the scenery. I'm gonna buzz him.
Oh yeah, Melon saw that last time. I didn't see it.
I'm gonna buzz him.
All right, slow down. Here we go. Boys, I'm afraid this is not gonna be pretty.
Still can't see the strip that you want about.
I just turned downwind. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
I'm about to turn base. Alright, I'm turning around. You don't need to do the cross-controlled thing because this thing weather vanes. I'm just going to let the nose point into the wind. We have a strong headwind.
Is it literally that crappy little piece of shit on the floor?
Dirt. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Holy fucking sugar balls. Okay. And it's got like a little ranch at the other end of it as well.
Yeah, it's a hotel.
Welcome to the hotel in the middle of Nevada.
Major Kong, how you doing, buddy?
Major Kong, welcome. Fuck it, we're gonna go all military approach on this bastard. Drop that altitude, get it banked in.
The real question is whether I'm going to be able to keep it on the runway when I touch.
I see you.
Stream title's fine. I stand by it.
What did you call it?
It was from yesterday when I was flying the Duchess.
You couldn't.
I thought I updated it on OBS when I went live.
You couldn't even bother to update it. That's just.
I did. I put group flight with Deutschworks on OBS when I went live.
Piss poor planning makes a fool out of you and I.
What haven't we screwed up today? Name one thing. Can't do it.
Yeah. FS Cloud wasn't working.
No, screwed that up.
VATSIM, I'd lost my login.
Screwed that up. Multiple airports screwed up.
Yep. Flying on VATSIM without doing it properly. Screwed up.
Yeah, it's a mess from beginning to end.
But hey, who'd ever send you the way?
We're here now.
We flying. Where?
Alright, wish me luck.
Where it all began. I'm gonna turn downwind now. Turn downwind.
Where are you?
Right behind you, pretty much.
No poppy lights here, boys. Excuse me, Cessna? Sorry, coming through.
That's really got dark.
Come on, touch it down, baby. There we go. Alright, there's a little turnaround spot at the end, but I'll wait for you down there.
That's if I find it in this road.
Just follow your nose. It is, it's super narrow, but yeah, it's a lot longer, fortunately. Mercifully long, because I floated about halfway down.
Shit. Been following the wrong fucking airport location.
You what?
I can see it, I can see it.
Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I want to taxi back to the other end, or I'll free camera it, because it's a cool little scenery. I'll wait till Deutsch is about to land.
I'm gonna literally be turning right onto the runway as we come in. No, I'm not far off. I'm gonna skim the treetops.
Oh, I wanted to watch you land.
I've not got a little bit yet.
Alright. Yeah, there he is.
Just turning on now, boy.
No pressure, just everybody's watching you now.
Hey.
Good to see that bounce.
Sometimes.
Cosmic said, read this about the Grand Canyon HD. These packages are meant for slow and low flying. Maybe a problem for me is I'm into low and fast. What do you like to fly, Cosmic?
Man, this has got a bit of a wind on her again.
Yeah, but it's like a straight headwind, fortunately.
Not quite straight. Give her a bit of rudder.
Oh, there you go, the BAE Hawk. Same thing.
Hey, flies what I fly. I love the Hawk. Macaloop. Boom.
Yeah. There he goes. Crash incoming.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
A little bounce there.
179.
That'll work. On the runway. Alrighty. Let me see if I can turn this around, make room for you down here.
Oh, hang on.
What? Now we're on VATSIM, Cosmic. What did you gasp for? You have a boo-boo? What did you do?
Look on my stream.
Hang on.
Oh fuck. I'm never gonna
What'd
live
you
this.
do?
I'm never gonna live this down.
What? Did you forget to put the landing gear down or what?
Maybe.
Or did you hit the button on the ground?
No. I just didn't hit the button at all.
So you did a feral.
Fuck.
I can't see anything.
Oh shit.
Now you, Melon, and I have done it all on stream.
And Hooks did it yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Was he streaming?
Yeah. But he had all warnings.
Nice.
He had warnings and all sorts going off. And we were like, landing gear, landing gear. He just hit the ground and flipped. Oh, Melon's gonna love this.
Somebody clip it for him.
It was only yesterday I was fucking giving him some right shit about that.
I was just saying, Melon's getting better. It's getting harder to give him shit because he actually does decent landings now.
L37.
Getting annoyed with hearing him say, "Butter that bread, baby."
Shut up! We taking off runway 5, yeah?
No, same one we went on, just taxiing. Oh shit, down to the other end.
I'm just gonna start there with my engines running. Oh shit. Oh man. At least he wasn't here to see it live. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep that quiet for that shit.
I'm gonna tell him. Well, you just spawned in as a. Was that you?
Yeah.
Showed you as a 172. Oh no, there you go.
Does it come back now?
You're good. You're good.
My bad.
Before you take off, I'm gonna go look at this hotel over here.
Just free cam it over.
Yeah. And then we'll head back to KGCN.
Is this like the Bunny Ranch or something?
No, it's just I don't know what it is.
The Caverns Inn. Grand Canyon Caverns. It's got dinosaurs and all sorts of shit.
Flew the MiG-29 supersonic with the cockpit half open. Well, you have an oxygen mask, you're alright. The Caverns Inn. Grand Canyon's Caverns entrance. Got some little dinosaurs.
Yep. Dinosaurs. Right, where are we going now?
Back to where it all began.
Which is Kilo. What's the ICAO?
Kilo Golf. Charlie November.
Grand Canyon National.
Yeah, so 054 degrees. There we go.
Right, puppy.
I believe I'm ready.
I'm going.
Yep.
It's going to be a short takeoff, this one is.
Get out of here, boy.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Finbar, I'm guessing you just saw what happened. If not, we won't speak about it again. Finbar's scones are all gone.
What? Already?
Or as he said, all scone. Boom boom.
lost you. Where'd you go?
Dingo says, Deutschworks, what's that movie with Tom Hanks? Forrest Gump?
The King Air 350 has some big bugs, eh? Like what?
See, told you not to get it.
Someone just posted it in Discord. It looks amazing. And I guess Deutsch was saying tons of people are streaming it right now. What did you have? What issues did you have? I don't mind waiting a few days. I just got the Duchess, so.
Yeah. I haven't got a clue what it means in aviation jet list, but I'm guessing G stands for gear. Oh, gas, undercarriage, mixture power. So I could get a little post-it note stuck on my screen, couldn't I? Dingo says Gump. I just really need to remember my bloody... I know what happened there, why I forgot my gear. So I lost sight of the airport, and then I was struggling to find it, then I found you, and then I was like, right, I've got a 90-degree turn into the approach. And got the flap...
Major Kong said he took off for the first time, paused the sim to take a picture, and when he unpaused, the instruments went nuts, and the plane just hung in the air.
Oh, so it's fucked.
Well, I guess. It's a pretty big bug.
Yeah. For a 50,
I imagine though that kind of thing will be patched within a day or two.
For a $50 study
Another
level
flight,
plane.
the camera was up control, was not able to move it or stop without loading another aircraft and the 350 back in.
Another bug.
Yeah, but so those things I imagine will be sorted within a day or two. But generally speaking, how is the sound and textures and stuff? Yeah, 24 to 48 hours.
But then it still looks really good. It does look really, really good.
It looks fantastic. Where are you at? Well, I see you.
Just
I seen him.
going through 8,700.
Finbar, watching both streams.
Yeah, Finbar's a legend, isn't he?
One of the best.
Couldn't appreciate a nicer guy.
I didn't hear anything about that 350 until this morning when Huxley posted it in the Discord. I don't know how that slipped under my radar.
Well, yeah, no, I didn't hear anything about it
Yeah.
at all.
Pleasant surprise, though. Alright, 054 degrees. Modeling is an 8 out of 10. I think they could have bumped the poly fidelity a bit, but it's nice. Sound, I'm on the fence. It's a little disappointing.
I'm going to stay at 10,000 as well.
Yeah, I'll probably leave it here. Yeah, but the TBM 900 is like half the size of the 350. 350, I bet, is probably really good for FS economy. I mean, the 200 is good, but that one holds more than the 200. It's the longer version. I'm surprised Ither didn't do anything because he loves the 200.
Depends on the fuel and stuff, though, and what it's like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, like you said, I imagine we'll probably see a patch within the next 24. We're at the weekend too. I'm sure it'll be there before Monday. I'll probably wait and get it then.
Clouds are looking good again.
I don't even have any clouds here. Completely clear. Oh, there's a giant spike in the ground here.
Is it what?
On the, I don't know if you can see that. On the ortho texture, there's like a little spike popping up out of the ground.
Not on your
Somebody
stream.
done goofed. Oh, just had a refresh and now it's super hazy.
Yeah, same.
Son of a bitch.
At least we're not landing at that other airport.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh well. We need to do what Melon and Hooks were talking about yesterday. For the
What?
group. Anyone who's landed gear up needs to have a little special group icon, gear up icon. So it needs to be
At this rate, we're all gonna.
so it needs to all be a padlock little secret group. And we're all got that title next to us.
It said Kong, or not Major Kong said that Grau is stuck at some event drinking wine. Sounds rough. He suspects a late night and possibly falling asleep at the yoke.
Growl special.
Yeah, now Grau needs to have a special little icon for how many times he's done that.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's 1 already. That's flown by.
A little aviation pun.
No, but we can turn it into one. It's when Finbar comes alive after dark, he's a vampire.
Sometimes he's up early in the morning though. All
Yeah.
over the place.
I think he doesn't sleep a lot by the looks of it. I reckon he's like a 5-6 hour man. Early riser.
Major Kong says, I have the solution to Grau falling asleep. We wire a shock machine that sends him a volt or two of electricity, which can be triggered remotely. I like it. And we can just use it in general during the streams.
Yeah. Definitely.
He needs a new emote, like one of those little night masks that you put over your eyes or something like that. Or just a little string of Z's. I don't know. Tell him to get on that.
Greetings. Watch the birdie.
I am all over the place, having a hard time holding a head.
Major Kong, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that.
He said his friend did that. People had to pay to send him a shock, and many people were willing to unload the bank accounts. Yeah, I bet. How did he set that up? And that is dedication. Was he a flight simmer too?
What speed are you at the moment?
About 150.
Yeah, about 155. You just flown past me.
See ya.
See ya. There he is.
I see him back there.
I see them boys. Locked, loaded, hunting your ass down.
Whoa, descending.
Oh shit. 28 miles.
420 miles. Oh, now refresh. It's clear again.
Had a refresh, but it's a little bit hazy, but the clouds are gone. Bit of a haze left.
Dingo said he fell asleep during a stream once, and his viewers got concerned and rang the police. Woke up, and the officers shining torches in his face.
That's funny, man.
Major Kong, that would be awesome. He said he got his friend is a game developer, and he's nursing him into developing for X-Plane or maybe a new sim from the ground up. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
A lot of work though.
Let's look at what's going on here. Altimeter 2988. Wind 230 at 13, gusting 2.3, so 2.1 again.
Bless you, my child.
Damn. One day I'm gonna not have a cold, and it's gonna be great. My coworker did let me go home yesterday at 1 p.m. now. So I finished all my classes before noon. She's like, yeah, everyone else is leaving for work-related shit, so you can just go home.
Oh man, I'm super proud of my missus today. Proper proud of her. She went to a job interview and she got a job as a teaching assistant at my daughter's school.
Oh, nice.
So it's this first step.
Wait, how old is your daughter?
She's 7.
Oh, so she's not old enough to be mortified at that yet?
Nah. So she, yeah, she was loving it. So yeah, it's like her first steps to her teacher qualifications. So she's doing her English language and stuff at the moment. University degree, finishing all that off. So it's kind of the first stepping stone onto getting on the ladder for her.
She's just getting into it. I'm just getting out of it.
Yeah.
Sure. Probably a bit different in the UK though than it is here.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing like primary school and young kids. So it's all like jack of all trades, if you know what I mean. So I teach a bit of everything. Whereas you just do English, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, good news all round today. Bar work not paying me the wankers, but anyway.
Almost all around.
Yeah. It's quite funny because the manager was point blank lying to me about everything he was telling me about HR and payroll and stuff. And what he didn't realise or failed to realise is my missus used to work there. She used to work for HR and payroll for him. So,
oh my god, dude, switch your fuel tank.
Oh shit, yeah. So he's coming up with all this bullshit to me, lying out his ass to me, and then he just didn't like the fact that I had an answer to absolutely everything.
That's basically the same kind of story that Dingo was telling us last night. They don't like it when you have a response for everything.
Do you know what his response to everything when he realised I called his bluff on every single fucking lie he told me?
What?
He said, "Don't take that tone with me. Watch your tone." I went, "Watch my
what?
I went, "Watch my tone." I said, "I'm speaking quite polite to you." I said, if you want me to rock off, I'll rock off. He said, what's your tone? I said, mate, I've got absolutely nothing to lose. I said,
Yeah.
you're just a job's worth doing. This is like the branch manager. He's just an absolute idiot, mate. And I hope he's listening because he's a fucking cunt.
Make a banner and put it on your stream like I did.
I might do that. Do you know what? You laugh.
It got me results.
You laugh. I thought about doing that straight away. Let's do the feral banner.
Yeah. It gets results, man.
Put his fucking ugly mug all over my stream.
And then start blowing up his email.
No, I rang.
Control C, Control V.
I rang him 4 times today. I emailed his 2 bosses then as well at the same time and told him exactly his attitude towards his staff and how he spoke to them. And then had the audacity to speak to me and told me to watch my tone.
I gotta start descending here.
The military very nearly come down, and I was going to show him a tone.
Yeah, this is your previous job, not the military one.
Yeah. This is my day-to-day job. This is yeah. I was fuming, mate. I was like a bull to a red rag. Literally, at first, my first instinct was to go down and smash his officer. The way he spoke to me, and I thought, oh, I just end up getting arrested. I ain't doing that.
Not just like being disrespectful, but basically holding your money.
But yeah, hold my money. Not just for a week. I was promised last week I'd get paid. And then
And being an ass to you.
yeah, and then basically trying to blame me, even though it's not my fault. And I said, well, why can't you back it today before 12 o'clock? His response to that was, oh, that cost the branch, and it's not my fault. I haven't dropped the bollock. I said, well, who has then? Because it's certainly not me. Then he was blaming one point he was blaming the postman. Then he was blaming HR, and then he, a roundabout way, tried blaming me, but he couldn't. He's just a dick.
Gotta get that stream banner, baby.
Yeah, get the stream banner. F this guy.
I was looking at something else. I thought we were a lot further away. I'm about to fly over the runway right now.
Revenge is better served cold and at a later date.
So when do you expect to hear back whether you're gonna get your money?
Oh, well, he never got back to me at all day. Which I didn't think he would. Supposedly it's going through next Friday, so I'm about to go 3 weeks without any money. Luckily my missus is still
You gotta
working.
wait another week.
Yep. Luckily my missus is still working, so and her mum's lent us a bit, so it's kind of helped out a bit, but it's besides the point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Imagine if she wasn't.
Oh yeah. Got bills to pay and stuff, you know what I mean? It's as if it's not hard enough at the
And
moment
kids.
for yeah, as if it's not hard enough at the moment for me anyway, obviously you know everything's going on.
Donate to the stream, guys. Get in there.
I'm not doing it for that reason.
Make this a second job for him.
Not doing that for this reason.
Alright, flying over the top of the runway. I'm about to turn downwind.
I'm happy just to have you guys chatting to me, talking.
The cheeky bants.
Cheeky bands.
Alright, 2-1. So I need to head 03.
So when are you coming back to the US?
End of August.
Have you
My
already-
contract is finished August 26th.
That's it done.
Yeah.
Scary, merry times.
I'm more excited than I am scared though, because I just kind of want to get everything started, you know?
And you're coming home as well.
Yeah. downwind. About to turn around.
So.
Alright, I am turning around. Don't forget your landing gear.
Ha ha ha. Oh, there you are. There's the melon. I see ya. Yeah, I can see you too. About the same height. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out towards the canyon a bit further, and I'll turn.
Dingo, yeah, there is the nearest airport to my house. Single runway. There's actually 3 flight schools there, and that's where I flew out of the last time that I was flying with somebody. So choose one of those. Haven't made up my decision. I'll contact each of them and see what they can do for financing and whatnot.
And see who can get you through the quickest as well.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it myself. I don't think I'm going to do like an actual proper. I'm going to do the PPL, get my instrument rating, and then see what I can do to get hours.
Is that thing
The
called?
PPL, I'm not worried about at all. That's not going to take long, and it should be easy for me, given like the skill set that I've got already. But I am worried about the instrument rating because I know that's kind of difficult.
The is that thing called Wingly? There's an app called Wingly. I don't know if you've got it in America. And basically pilots use it. So say you want ferrying around, for instance. People, it's a bit like a taxi service. So all these pilots advertise a plane and their hourly rate, and basically they're ferrying these people around. And these people are paying for their fuel because they're taxiing them here and there and everywhere, and then they're also getting their hours up as well. So they're getting their hours up and not having to pay for fuel.
Yeah, see, that would be good. I haven't looked into that yet.
But a lot.
And how much am I willing to spend? I think the general consensus for PPL is about $8,000, and I imagine somewhere similar for the instrument rating. But it also depends. I think typically you're expected to spend about 40 hours, but I would imagine that I could probably do it in less. So we'll see. I am high as fuck.
In the flying sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just turning on to
Does that include a fixed under? I have my landing gear down. Thank you, Finn.
Shut up, Finn.
The first time I did it was the only time that I've actually done it in error. The second time I did it, I was super drunk, which was my excuse.
First time I did it, I was just super confused. What was I saying to you yesterday, Finn? Oh, I've never done it. Oh, I've never done it. Oh, I've never landed that my gear down. No, I've crashed, but I've never done it. What?
Were you ragging on Melon?
Yeah, literally 24 hours later, I've gone and done exactly the same thing. Landing gear is coming down, and I'm just going to double check to show you. Landing gear down.
Here we go, boys.
Yeah, boy.
Ready for a little D-crab action? Wind's pushing me off the runway.
Sounds like
There
an
we go.
excuse to me.
Nah, I made it. Minus 22.95. I'll take that.
Nice.
And I'm not going to slam on the brakes and try to make this turn off.
Nose diving.
Yeah, prop strike. Actually, I probably could have made that. Looked like a high-speed turn off too. Oh, the tire's inflated. Didn't even look to check. Oh, you did it online today. Nice. See, we've all been there. Were you streaming, Finn? Oh, I forgot to put the fuel mixture forward. Oops.
Yeah, I've just done all mine now.
Fine.
It's all good.
Just one less thing to do to clean it up when you get on the ground.
Approaching. 2, 1.
Was not streaming.
did Finn do today?
Forgot to put his landing gear down.
Oh, nice. So we 2 Englishmen have done it today. Good work.
I don't think that any of us here have gone without a landing gear failure.
I must admit though, it's so much easier to do it in this thing.
I'm gonna park it here. Watch your landing. Jeez, take your time, buddy.
Shut up, Ferrell.
Because I predict a minus 140.
Oh, bounced it. That was 170.
That was close.
Wasn't too bad. Dingo, I don't think the predict works. I haven't got it set up on the project flight today. I haven't programmed the flights or anything, so I think that only works when you've got it programmed in. But yeah, certainly wasn't 55 anyway. Very generous of you. I think my first ever landing was better than that. Was it like 90 or something, or 88?
In the DC-3?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There's that bloody Ferrari again doing its drive-bys. You're literally like half in the ground again for me.
You what?
Dingo said he's just showing he had faith in me, but the heart's gone.
You said what?
With my landing rate, he said he was just showing that he had faith in me, and now it's all gone. Love you too, Dingo.
Cargo 8230, hello, that's fine.
Finn, thank you again for the company livery.
Yes, Finn. Thank you. I will be downloading it shortly. Oops, I left the fuel pumps running.
Greetings.
Amateur.
Watch the birdie.
Cosmic, thank you for the
Remember
follow, buddy.
said-
I cracked
Appreciate
myself
that.
up.
Welcome
were
to the
are these the
family.
Cowflaps? Melon said they were cow flaps.
What's Cowflex?
Is that what these are? Cow flaps. They're like a vent
Yeah.
that opens on the engine. Let's see what this does. What?
Tingo's put. There was a professional golfer back in the day,
Yeah,
late
that's it,
70s,
okay.
early 80s. He was drunk and walked into a running airplane prop and lost his whole arm. The guy
Whoa.
went on to become a commentator and also report on aviation news for a long time. That's got to have hurt.
Yeah, you can actually see the cow flaps move. Cool. There we go. I didn't know that. I never touched those things.
Right. That is me for the night, I think.
Yeah, now I gotta go and pull my hair out with orthos. Converting. Kill me. Kill me. Deutsch, thanks for the flight, buddy.
Yes, man. It's been...
Everybody out there watching, Finn, Dingo, Cosmic, Major Kong, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Appreciate you. Major Finn, keep me posted on the 350. Once all that shit gets sorted out, I think I'm going to buy that.
Same here as well. Dingo, thank you for joining. Followers, new one, Cosmic, Major Kong, thank you for following. And thank you for the subscribe and resub of Dingo. I really appreciate that, boys. And Finbar, as usual, you've been a legend. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you, my fellow Englishmen.
Cosmic, if you want some help with the orthos, if you scroll down below, there's the UMA logo. That'll take you to our Discord, and there's tons of people there that'll be willing to help you out.
Dingo Hooroo. Play you out with the music.
See you later, boys. Cheers.
Peace. See ya.
See ya. Nice. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.